Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a March monthly plan with me. I feel like so super productive right now, guys. It's only February 24th. I'm recording my March plan with me. Like, look at this. Super props to myself right now. So I have already penciled out the majority of what I'm going to do for my March planner. I'm actually really enjoying doing my bullet journaling, guys. I tried doing the happy planner before, as we can see here. I kind of just wrote some things down so that I can go out a few more weeks here. But I mean, I don't use this thing. I'm horrible. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's already decorated. I definitely didn't use it at all during the month of February, because of course during February is when I started doing my bullet journaling. During January, I was just really bad about using it. So we can see that didn't go very well. But if we look at my February in here, I mean, not even just my February, look at my whole planner. So, got my beautiful layout here. My index that I'm realizing I don't really need to use because I have my washi tape edges that help me like differentiate my months. So, that will definitely not be in my next bullet journal. My future log, which I'm doing a good job of filling things in for. I've got here like my recurring expenses, my rando doodles, and my lettering every day that I do as part of a Facebook group. So there's some of my doodles. My artistic abilities are not up there, and my lettering isn't that fantastic, but if I practice every day, which is the wonderful thing about this, then hopefully eventually I'll have some really pretty like brush lettering, writing, and things like that. Since I just started my job on the 6th, I haven't begun my savings. My very first paycheck I get on this upcoming Thursday, so then that's going to start my vacation and my emergency fund savings. My goals, I haven't really changed that. I might add some things to it, but for the most part, I'm really satisfied with the goals that I picked out when I first did this page. My February, I just stuck this really cool sticker here. Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life, which I think is just like so true. Here we go into my monthly layout. So I have just all kinds of different things in here. Bills that are due, friends' birthdays, just changed out my contacts this morning, so I wrote that in there. It lets me know that I need to do that every 2 weeks. Gas, all kinds of things. My habit tracker, which I've actually been doing a pretty decent job of keeping track of. Minus the fact that I completely just realized I don't have my smoothies in here, and I've had a smoothie every single day this week. Super proud of myself on that. I have not painted at all this month. I'm very upset with myself on that, so I'm definitely gonna have to do that today or tomorrow. Different video ideas I have, and then like my actual weekly spread. So the first 2 weeks I did this big layout because I just received my bullet journal, and I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do on the layout, but I didn't write a lot of stuff in here. And one of my downfalls upon this was not taking into account the fact that I wasn't like really working it. I started work here. Then we had like a bunch of snow days. So like I had a half day on Friday. We had no work on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Then I went back to work like Thursday, Friday. And then Monday was President's Day. And then I had work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So I had a lot more stuff that I was writing once like work was like actually in. So for this week, I decided to do this more just like open layout. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do on this page. So I just have like this to-do box. I have a work to-do box. Down here I just have some things that like the kids at work want us to order. So I think that's kind of working for me, and I'll probably outline this in a fine liner today. I'm still not 100% on that. And then so that moves us into March. For my March layout, I decided that I was going to just kind of do this full page, like really just enjoy it. It kind of falls back into my needing to doodle more. And so if I have this huge page, then it kind of forces me to like draw, and I like that. I should probably remove my towel off my head because that's just gonna get in the way. Yeah, I totally just hopped out of the shower and decided that it was time for me to record. I have to go meet my husband at the Seattle Home Show here in a couple hours. As I've mentioned numerous times, we are just like in this perpetual state of remodel here in my house. And then he works in construction, so every year he does a show at the Seattle Home Show for his company. And so this year I'm going to go meet him down there. We're going to walk around, and hopefully we're able to connect with some other people, and we can really start getting some things done in our house. There's a lot of things I would love to just do myself, which I probably will. But there's a lot of things that we're not quite capable of doing ourselves. So that's where the Seattle Home Show and those contractors and things come in handy. All right, so right here, I'm just doing like a pot of gold. I am not an artist by any way, so I'm just doing like a bunch of little just like half circles and things. Hopefully once I actually color these all in, which I will not be doing today on camera, that with the shading and things, it helps them look a lot more like coins. Because I may not be able to draw, but I can color. Because I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy coloring. So hopefully that helps these look a little bit more like coins. We shall see. There we go. All right, and then I have a rainbow here, but I don't think I'm going to fine line the rainbow. I think I just want to take some colored markers, or maybe I'll do colored pencils and go across for the rainbow. I'm not 100% sure about that yet, but we will do my shamrocks that I've drawn. As we can see, I've got a big, huge, like, St. Patty's type theme going on here with the rainbows and the shamrocks. The pot of gold. I wish that I was more of an artiste and I could draw a leprechaun somewhere, but eventually we'll get there. All right, and then word March, like I said before, I'm still working on my lettering. So this I just decided to kind of do with like a small drop shadow, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what you call it, but oh, I like that. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, I'm proud of myself there. Hey, go me. Alright, so let me grab my eraser and get rid of these pencil lines for the word March. And for my little shamrocks going around here. Oh. I am really glad that I started watching more YouTube videos and kind of learning about drawing more and things, because I never, oh no, I just read my page. I never did anything in pencil beforehand and then like tried to do it over in pen to make it look better. I always just, let's just draw it, and then I'd be very unhappy with the way that things turned out, and now I know better and it's nice. All right. So moving over into my full monthly spread, my first drawing for this layout right here was actually just a really small one-page, little tiny like pot of gold in the corner with a monthly spread right here, and then like the shamrocks and stuff going around with March, kind of scripty more at the top. And then I realized that like I actually use this calendar quite a bit. It's really helpful to have this since I don't do like an entire month's worth of like weekly spreads at one time. So I decided to go with the larger calendar again, so that I am able to put everything on my calendar that I need, and then I can basically transfer things from my calendar into my weekly spreads, and I've like learned that that really works for me. So here we are going off to just, and I don't care about my lines being perfect. I figure that's why there's dots. So I'm literally just gonna come in here and just right over my pencil marks. If it's not perfect, oh well, we'll survive. I'm not overly concerned with that. I feel like life is too short to be stressing about whether or not every line I make is perfect. All right. And then I actually went wider this month with my boxes. Last month my boxes were 5 by 7, and as we can see, I keep just flipping back and forth, guys, sorry. My like little stickers and stuff didn't fit inside of my boxes really well because they were too narrow, and it's just, I don't know, they look funny. So I went with a 6 by 6 this month. And I'm hoping that that just has the layout looking a little bit better. We will see how that goes. Who knows? I might need to change it again for April. We shall see. Oh, I should probably take my bracelet off. It keeps clanking against my media mat, and that's not like the greatest sound on the planet. Sorry. See, like I said, not perfect. I didn't even connect the lines up here because I forgot. We're going to draw across. Oh, looking very nice. And then for my title, I decided to just kind of go with the same theme that I have in my big layout. So the nice, just kind of like shadowy effect we've got going. Boop. And then do my YouTube tracker over here. And since today is only the 24th, we will not be filling in any numbers for this. And then all of my stuff in here, I will eventually switch over into stickers and then move that stuff onto the stickers. But like I've got all kinds of things, my rent, when like my Creative Bug subscription, my credit cards, when I have to switch my contacts again, paydays for my husband and myself, you know, just the normal stuff. And then we will be moving into my first weekly spread. And now I'm not 100% sure what I want to do on this weekly spread yet. I will probably come up with that idea here in the next few days. And then I might record a plan with me for that as well. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see me do weekly spreads. Or if you just are more interested in me doing like my monthly layout and what you think my monthly layout, or if you're just more interested in seeing me do my monthly layout and a review of what my previous month has looked like. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I will color this in and then probably take a picture and slap that up here at the end of the video during the editing process. So until next time, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for listening to me ramble on just a little bit. Hopefully I'll get better at talking to you guys. It's just really hard sometimes because I'm talking to myself, so I don't know. As I get more comfortable on camera, I'm sure that my conversations will become a lot more interesting. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me, for watching my plan with me. Please let me know down in the comments if this is something that you like and if this is something that you're interested in seeing more of. If you like it when I just do a monthly layout with kind of review like I did just now, or if you're more interested in seeing me do a weekly spread layout as well. Oh, that's right, I forgot one of my kids drew in my planner. I love my kids. I work with 1st through 3rd graders, and they're dolls, guys. They're absolute dolls. So yeah, leave that down in the comments. And until next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.